All right, let's hop in. We're playing A to Z Steam library. This is what was next. I've never played it. It was just one that got past me. Difficult but fair. I liked what I played of one. Sark Dulls. Ever had dinosaur barbecue? No. I did not play Sekiro, Woody. Oh, the Victoria, the Dark Souls run is gonna happen.
I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Okay. So this is gonna take me a minute to get back into the swing of things. Coffee, hold on, let's go look. Alan Wake looks like a late-night talk show host's head on a horse jockey's body.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
You've got like a 2-liter thermos right here. But okay. Manuscript pages. Look at all these collectibles. Return to Cinder, an Alex Casey thriller. Alex, main character, Gallows. What the fuck? Lawyer up, Remedy. Immortan Dan, thank you for the bits. Reporting from Fucked My Life Battalion, Florida chapter.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
What do we got here? TV? New TV? Okay. How do you like your coffee?
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover
Sweet
mock-ups.
and
They're
sugary.
on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
On his wiener? Oh my god. Look at that mouse.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Just get the lights back on, now, please.
Okay. Jeez.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just...
I
especially
seem
when I'm
low?
not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I'll turn the game up here just a sec.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
I barely drink coffee.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar.
Thanks for this.
Bright Falls, the present day. All right. Oh, wait,
How do
hold
you
on.
feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
You know what he sounds like? He
I
sounds
don't
like
think you have a
Patrick
concussion,
Bateman
but you've
comparing
obviously been through
business
quite a
cards.
shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any
Oh my
worse or you
God.
experience any
It
other
even has a
symptoms, you
watermark.
should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then.
Let's turn you up a little bit.
Sheriff Breaker is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Illuminati. Thanks for resubbing. It's Log Lady.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good.
A hot tub
I'll
stream.
come back
Cola.
later on to remind you, just in case.
Bruce just did one, so I think we're good
Mr.
on.
Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Okay, well,
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
I'll turn game up more. When it pops, it's gonna pop. Southern
The sheriff
diplomacy.
wants to see you in her
She's
office,
focused on
Mr.
other
Wake.
things. That's right, Marquis. I wonder if David Lynch ever, like... I mean, I'm sure he never played this, but I wonder if, like, someone in his office was like, dude, you gotta check this out. Like, are these even worth reading?
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today.
Sorry, Stucky.
Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Bojo, thanks for the bits. If my wife checks the bank and asks what bits are, tell her I'm an alcoholic. Just
Sheriff
find
Breaker
tons
is
of
waiting
tiny
for you
little,
down
like,
the corridor in her office.
hotel room bottles of vodka.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just
Yeah,
go
yeah.
down the corridor.
Out the door. Play Deadly Premonition for an almost exact copy of Twin Peaks.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Got?
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't.
Thank you,
She'd
Marshall.
lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Do you? It's an unknown caller.
Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence
Oh,
to the
boy.
left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
What up, Hamburglar? Weird thing over there. Thanks for those gifts. Ghost lights. Not sure why I never made it through this game, but I finished Control the other day. That game was a trip. Yeah, looking forward to... What am I reading? Oh. Richard, Bruce, and Jacob. Camping trip overdue. Haven't been in contact. Have you seen them? These must be devs, right? Have you seen this man? Just appeared on 62007.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of
What
course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Did this lock?
I need some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
I'm sorry. All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Take your time, Mr. Wake. I understand.
Dude,
Can I
my
ask you
babe.
what the call was about, Mr. Wake?
It's personal.
Well, we are looking for your wife, and I'm going to need your cooperation if I'm going to help you.
I need a moment, after I get some fresh air.
Okay, you can find me here. We'll talk when you feel up to it.
Dude, I'm acting so suspicious.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on? The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
Too bad. Give me this.
Hey, you!
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Can I turn the lights on? Let's try.
Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station.
See,
There was something for me in an abandoned car.
I beat him up, but
Is this-
I wasn't drunk.
Did Twosted get
I wasn't
arrested?
drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was.
Serenity.
It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
All right. Wasn't Danny. Marquis, thanks for the bits. Main character is backseating. He wants to make out with you on Lover's Peak. I'm on my way. McCoyan with the resub. Glad you made it. Serenity with the sub and a bunch of gifts. I see the candy corn. You guys are on it. There's the junker. There's my sweet nectar. I don't think I've ever had a cup of just black coffee. I don't think I've ever had that. Keep in mind,
It's been another
hold on.
long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep.
This is low for me too.
Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting that the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Nope, not even an espresso shot. I've had espresso like put into stuff. Keep in mind though, half of my life was spent straight edge Mormon lad. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to get in there. I should try like a cup of joe.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Okay. Now, there's like, this is like jumping all over the place. There we go. So, hold on. Let me get away from this music. We show up here with our wife, or our lady pal. We go out on the lake to a house that may or may not be real, according to the, like, we got the house key switcheroo by the dark Silent Hill lady. Then wife is taken from the house. We chase all around. What connected episode 1 and 2? Where did we end up? We made it to the gas station. And then what? We got knocked out?
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies.
Oh, what's up, Madam Sark?
Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the
Chai
dark.
tea latte.
Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible.
Cop lady,
I'll
thank
write
you.
the story. I'll save her.
Oh, watch the episode. Police lady found you at the station, took you to the lake. Watch the episode. Jester, we can do that. Glass Tarantula, thanks for subbing. Marquis, I prefer eating literal coffee grounds to drinking black coffee. Coffee beans and dark chocolate are amazing. That weird thing over there with the bits. Cozy boy with the $1. Oh, this is your game, huh, Cozy?
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers
So far, I love the vibe.
inadvertently caused on their recent...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not.
That's right,
I need to know
Grappler.
where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I'm an evil
I
man.
had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
No spoilers.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me.
I'm Joe
You
Pesci
won't know what hit you once I stick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody.
Yeah, wow.
This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you.
Serious question. Can you punch or assault someone like that in front of a cop and not get arrested, even if the victim does not want to press charges? Does that even matter? Need Sark on Max Payne 3. What up, Hugo? I got Mario Kart working, Hugo. I just got to get everybody added. Skeleton of Colombian mammoth. 14K years old, recovered from La Brea tar pits. Official mascot, okay. I took a swing at Mr. Sark out of respect. Give me your thermoses.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
He's not wrong. Sark hot tub stream. Oh my god. It's all the rage right now. Has anyone even been to the beach in the beach section of Twitch? I haven't seen any beaches. What the hell's going on out there? Is that animal alive? Kutra, thanks for the 200 bits. Morgana. We'll stay with that. Subbing at tier 3. Got those top shelf emotes, Morgana. Thank you. Glass Tarantula. More emotes coming, by the way. We're going to get a full SNED emote. And I had a couple ideas yesterday. I gotta we gotta hammer them out.
Boy. I'm almost done. Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake, I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No.
What a cool setting for a game.
Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
This is what the mountain lion was doing, except if this was resting at the church when we walked up to it. But its tail was hanging down, and I thought it was like a velvet piece of the building. Like a ringer or some shit.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys.
Thanks,
Okay,
Nana's
you're
tea
all set,
party.
Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right. Thanks.
How to sympathize with the
You're
guy who's
asking
hot?
me
Yeah.
to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending...
Later, Barry. Oh, man.
Al. Al?
Sun is down.
We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
Kingdom
This is not a
Hearts.
goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Dude, him going after that
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These
waitress.
yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist.
I mean, that was
or it'll be
pretty
deliverance
goddamn
all
rude.
over again.
All right, we got batteries. That's it. That is one laser beam flashlight. Just wait. When are we gonna get a Deliverance video game? Dude, that would be rad. Jiminy it up. Jimming it up. That's what it is. Resubbing. Welcome. Thank you. Nana's Tea Party. We got you a little bit ago. Let's keep the lights on. We want all lights on. All right, don't use up my batteries. Let's go over here. Can you walk into the fire? Let's find out. Oh yeah, gotta remember space bar, dodge. All right, Barry. Keep an eye on the place.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Okay.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was
up,
still
Ninja
angry
Ginge?
with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These
The
people
mountain
had
of
called me
valor.
right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Got turning it up for me. I want to be immersed till my ears bleed. Oh, what's in there?
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
That's right, David.
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
It is Hollywood
Tell
dark.
me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
I love that they put all
But
this
you're not
in there.
taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
It's the faux darkness though is sort of thematic since the presentation is like a TV show or a movie though. But you're right, that is a bright ass moon. Dude, this tire swing is messed up. Can I turn up the voice a bit? I mean... Yeah, that tire. Oh, we gotta... Park Life, we gotta finish Titan Chaser. Elderwood Nature Trail, Moonshine Cave, Lover's Peak. That's that.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
Then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game, but the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Dun dun dun. But you can full screen it with E? I don't think so. What's up, Coochie Slayer? Darksin, Dark Cinch Image, Dark Cinchy Mage. There we go. Thanks for the bits. Lucky Jinx with the resub. Virtual Bilbao. Playing alone. Yeah. Little single player. Dude, I thought that was Riff controlling me again. Dude, the light's working. Okay. What's up, Chazalarks? How you doing? Okay, right mouse, focus the beam. Left mouse, shoot. Don't aim with right mouse. H Pine, glad you made it. Hey, I have a question, H Pine. Did you come off of the, phrasing. Did you get here through the YouTube video? Or is it just random? Tell me how you come. How you come. Yeah? Okay, alright.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Rusty, damn. Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Jason, you too? Okay, that was loud as shit. I saw that. That like peaked on for you guys, but we'll leave it. You guys want the audio full sned.
Anybody? Help me! Help me!
Oh, the question, do I search for thermoses?
Anyone! Please help! Help me!
Hello?
Back here! I'm back here! Hey!
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page.
I'll check on
I
Nooch.
found came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key. Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Bad news, Rusty. Your
Whatever
face is
did
fucked.
this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Okay. All right, let's take a look. Rusty dying.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Marquis. The man in the mirror. Mr. Sark was a normal man with a normal life until one day he started with till one night. He started with a few drinks as he was at a goth club. Normal reaction for a normal man. Then he started dancing with an oddly attractive man. Little did he know, that man was himself. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Ham Shanksy subbing. All right, now we're gonna go find some thermoses.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
This looks very generator-ish, maybe? Oh no, just thermos-ish. This game on shrooms is fun, grimly. That actually sounds incredible. Get the lights on. I mean, I have my audio turned up pretty loud. But I have you guys turned up way louder than I usually do, but I think the game may just be lower. Also, the voices are a little low, even though everything's maxed. I could turn everything else down and really crank it up, but it's probably fine. Let's read it.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head.
That's right, Biggums.
Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
All right. Okay, we're aware. Longer form vids to YouTube? Yes. That is definitely going to happen. Batteries, ammo. I have about 20 of maybe like 15.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no
Cut.
way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
Uh-oh, we've got wobbly vision.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Nanners and Sark stalker vids. I mean, yeah, just until I just says, you know, whenever shit lines up. Got a lot of games, different groups. I need to do some CS.
I just need hunting licenses.
Oh shit, okay. Okay. What? Is it not spacebar? Is it control? Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Walk.
Rusty!
That's gonna happen a lot. Trash. All right, I need to light.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
We gotta light that guy up immediately. We'll hit him with like the super flashlight. I don't know if I need to do this. Maybe this turns into guys if I don't do it now. Oh, the page. Thank you. Okay. Fatty Fat Guy Gaming, thanks for resubbing. Thor Beza, AJ Anderson, Wet Newspaper, Frodo Baggies, Further, Ham Shanky. All right, let's do this again.
I just need hunting licenses.
Shoot faster. Ow. Okay. I gotta be aggressive. Be aggressive. Anik Lumos. Back to Nolan North, shooting very slowly and gasping.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Whew.
Please don't feed the animals.
Coffee?
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license. Obey.
Oh, Rusty.
Instructions at all times. Never approach closer than 100 yards. To bears and wolves, never approach any other closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed at all times. Never leave. Against the law to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the grounds. This includes even
Oh, we're in a boss situation here.
even simple berries.
Okay. Oh dear. I only have one bullet. Oh, shift is the dodge. That's right. Okay, got it. Okay. I don't have any... This is not going well. Do I just... No, don't... This is a rhetorical question.
Rusty!
Alright, save ammo on these guys.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
We gotta conserve bullets. Or maybe before I go to Rusty, we'll go, like, poke around here. Okay, shift is my dodge. Maybe we can find a few extra shells. Don't shoot at the bad guys till the darkness is burned away completely. It doesn't expedite the process. It just slows them down. Copy that.
Hunters need hunting licenses.
All right, so we gotta nuke their shield. Okay, that was pretty conservative. I don't think we wasted too many rounds there.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
There's still an Alan Wake TV show in the works.
Please don't feed
I wonder if anyone will show that to David Lynch.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase
All right.
a park
There we go.
licensed obey. At all times.
Rusty, no!
Never. Two bears and wolves never approach any other wolf closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed. Never leave your pet unattended.
Where'd he go? Come on back.
It is against the law to remove any historical items. This includes even you.
All right, 12 shots now. Ow. Oh. Okay, this is okay. Ooh, that's pretty tight. I mean, I missed some shots at the end there, but that's not very forgiving, huh? He lunch lady. Okay. All right, get rid of the shields. Then shoot them. Anik Lumos, I just looked it up. It was Matthew Peretta, not Nolan North, that voiced Alan Wake. My bad. I just assumed. It's a safe assumption. Trippy Gandalf, thanks for resubbing. I love that the evil residents give warped versions of their lines. Yeah. Yeah, I like the atmosphere on this game.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Al, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Don't abandon puppy? Did I already abandon the puppy? I mean, I heard puppy. Lovely Bean, thanks for the gifts. Azyron, thanks for resubbing. Ellen needs to quit smoking. Yeah, he does. Piece of shit. Okay, so we've got keep in mind though, this game's been out for ages. And even with it being, you know, dressed up on the PC, dude, people with 360s were like, this was like blowing people's minds. All right, we've got little pools of light. Good. I'm a writer and a commando. Labors of love stand the test of time. Look at 93's Jurassic Park. Dude, I think about that sometimes. What if we'd gotten the claymation Jurassic Park that we were supposed to get? That was already being made.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
That shit still looks perfect. Can I go in here? Ooh. I mean, I have to go in there now. We've got secret graffiti. Yeah, we were getting some like real Ray Harryhausen stop motion dinosaurs. Then some nerds were like, I think we could do that in a computer. Site of frequent bootlegger activity throughout the Prohibition. We've got loot. Is that a shotgun? Yes. Please. Okay. Raptors that had like scent tasting tongues. Anything over here? Is that it? Little loot spot. Thankfully they use the computers. Yeah. I mean, we take that shit we take it so for granted because they killed it. But like creating that T-Rex model and all that shit was absolutely bananas. figuring out how to like integrate it, hide it with the rain and the darkness and the fog. Ow. Oh my god. What? What? He's still got light on him, dark on him, whatever. Okay, sloppy, but that's the way we roll. Slop. That's our middle name. Alan Slop Wake. But don't tell anybody that. Did the haptic stream die last night? It did, but we brought it back, Yeti. Computer crashed. Steam VR crashed the PC once. That happens sometimes. They're working. It's with that has something to do with the NVIDIA drivers. It was supposed to have been fixed on the recent ones, but it wasn't. And the internet went kaput. Hold on, let me make sure. But it didn't shut down. It just slowed, like my upload went away. And we just powered through. And after about an hour, it was fine. So there's actually one really good reason to still use controller over keyboard. The light focusing. Trigger buttons can focus it without depleting the charge. Kind of busted. I think there's a lot of good reasons to use a controller for this. And that's, you can tell instantly it's like totally made for controller. But I think maybe I have a PlayStation controller that would work. It's all right. We're not sweating it out. It's all good. For years, the tech gremlins are out for you. Well, I just like, it's just, well, the internet for sure, but I also just like, oh, where are they? I'm always running random shit just piled up on the computer. Haptic vests. VR goggles. What was up there? Nightmare does a lot to refine it for PC controls. Oh, yeah. That's next. Just come back down here real quick. Dude, I like these big open areas. I want to feel like I'm getting lost. Okay, Lover's Peak. I feel like I missed some shit over there, but... Oh, that's a big dude. Oh god. Shotgun. Nope. Okay. Let's open with the shotgun.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Just run.
Can't run up that hill.
Got it. Got it.
I only have one shotgun shell. I get it. You in a second. They really help you out on the aiming though with the mouse, which is nice. This place I should be heading? Yes. Should have come up here first. Should have run to the light. I miss hearing the distinct sound of your hand and controller hitting your ceiling fan in VR. Dude. That makes one of us. Well, maybe more of you, but that makes none of me. Did you see my suggestions for your computer problems in the Discord? No. I did not, Marquis. Shit, that was so... Trying to save my shells. Is there a Sark Discord? There is. A brand new Sark Discord. Bad trade. Bad trade. No, this is not good. Do I need to just run? These are some spry loggers. Watching you in upscaled 4K on my TV. That's a lot of pixels. A lot of real smooth pixels. Oh. Oh. Should have reloaded that. There we go. I would recommend running, yes. Well, I can't tell if I'm supposed to run sometimes. I'm gonna run. We're gonna run. Let's get to the light. Okay. Okay. Okay, so much for the light. Okay. Need to get to the generators. Alan doesn't have drain damage. Lovely Bean, thank you for those bits, Bean. Get to the generator. And quick time event my way to safety. God damn it, vandals. I would rather get axed than go running. I hate running. Dude, I appreciate it, Bean. Congrats. Bear alert. Dude, the bear in fucking what game is it? Part 2. Hobos. Hobo fighting mannequin. Condemned. What a sequence. Dude, I do not. That's a lot. Get to the light. Don't turn off. Don't turn off. Ow. Get to the fucking Jesus. I think I was just supposed to run there. Okay, Lover's Peak. That didn't seem like a very that seemed like a pro fight. And I'm a greenie. Truck Boy, Alan Wake 1. Alan Wake, the OG Alan Wake. I thought they were gone. I thought they were gone. Now I'm out here with a thermos. I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. They're not gone. Go, dodge. No dodging allowed. Jeez. All right, let's do a little peekaboo here. Remember, being in the light heals you. Okay, all right. We all loaded? Ow, what a shot. I'll take a heal. Okay, this is what we're doing. What did they call, what did Cliffy B call Gears? Stop and pop? I don't think that turned out to be quite the catchphrase he wanted. Okay, I'm sorry. Jump the fence via the rock? Oh, I see. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're killing them all. This is what we're doing. What's the plot to this game in 15 seconds or less? Famous writer travels to woods for vacation. His writing starts becoming real, and he loses his mind. Now he doesn't know what's real. Oh, that guy's already... What am I doing? I was like, why isn't his shield coming off? Okay, you guys are all clear now. There we go. All right. Let's get healed. Did we get this? Did this thermos stay gotten? No. Okay. Something like that. I'm having, since I haven't played this, Bean, I am, I'm as unclear about what is real for Alan as he is right now. So there seems to be a bit of, like, he crosses over into like a fictional space, but it's hard to tell where the edges of that are. Oh, you should probably get out of there. Okay. I missed a paper on the rock. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh, this rock. This bright beacon. I didn't miss it. I'm surprised you even, saw it. I didn't miss it, though. Please keep doors closed. This looks dangerous. Didn't I just see a news article about a cable car that crashed in Italy? Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Dude, don't knock my flashlight like that, dude.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him.
Oh.
He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
I kind of had this coming. I was a dick to him on the boat. Not in the script, just me. My gameplay was not. Alright, he's on his own. Let's try. Okay, you got me. Oh my god. Alright, we need to... Okay, shoot him, pal. Shoot him.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but
Should I burn my flare now?
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then...
That's 3. That's worth a flare.
He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were
This
headed
was
in the direction of Lover's
speakerphone
Peak.
guy. Yeah,
There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
All right, let's bring him in. Bring him in. Oh, we just did this. Okay.
What I got for you?
Oh, I forgot it wasn't a flare gun. When they line up, smash them. Line it! Yeah.
Right up these stairs, Wake.
Open
Use
that
the
shit.
flares from the
Oops, sorry.
emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
The flares are meant
No
to buy his
can,
breathing room. I know, I forgot
Are
it
you
wasn't a
kidding?
flare
Give me the
gun. I
gun.
thought I was going to
No
nuke
time
him.
for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
I don't know, but yeah. Hold down. Okay, so now. Oh, God.
Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it.
Oh, my God, dude. All right. Better
Right up
flare.
these stairs, Wake.
I wasted
Use
that
the flares from the
fucking
emergency
flare.
box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
I have
Are you
7
kidding?
flares.
Give me the
Okay.
gun. No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it.
Why does your flashlight turn into a Harry Potter one? No, I picked up flares from this box. I just am not using them right.
Just a little longer. Scare them off.
Okay.
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it.
Okay. Good.
Okay, it's over. Move it or lose it.
Get to the light. Get to the light.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel much better.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon. This is it, Wake. Our last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Okay. No, I don't either, Gallows. Okay. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. This would be a good flare. Okay, more. Here we go. Oh, thermos.
Bring it!
Come on. This. How's it going, pal? All right, 4 more flares. Let's do it. Let's give plenty of chances.
See?
Okay. I haven't played Control yet, Cardboard. No,
Let's
I want
cut
my
the act
I want
now.
my thermos.
Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her up.
Okay.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry. No!
For
Come
being
back here. I swear I'll kill you if you hurt
just
Alice.
a guy
Do you hear me?
in a
Come
jacket
back here.
and a hoodie.
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
For being just a person, Alan Wake is a pretty iconic design. Like every time I see him in the cutscene, I'm like, it's fucking Alan Wake. Very clearly. Okay, do I need to be careful here? Can I fall off? Master Chief doesn't wear tweed. Unfortunately. Did I not need to cross this? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I did. Okay, I didn't see this. think I left something behind. Well, I mean, I missed a thermos. This game is really encouraging me to not... That's a slight peeve of mine, not with this game, but games in general. Because I like exploring, and I'm a completionist, you know? But, like, when a game is like, hurry, I need help, and you can just go explore. You're supposed to go just explore to find the collectibles. There's no urgency to actually go do the thing. This game is really encouraging me to just go look for thermoses. Like, I went to the deputy earlier. I was able to go back and, like, look around, but I was like, do I need to go right now, or is it smarter to go look for a thermos? Find the golden thermos. They're always after me, lucky thermos. Look at this. Oh. Carefully. Do I just not step in it? Okay. Right. Okay, traps, sparkle. In the flashlight. Got it. It's a lot of traps. Okay. That's cool looking. Can we do this a little? Vlad the Mad Dad. Thanks for resubbing. So wait, is he a character that hates you for how you wrote him? I'm still trying to piece together how in the book we are. Have we been in the book the whole time? Dude, if you're... Ooh, look at that. If you're a character in one of these stories and you can get a hold of the author, like this guy's trying to do, that's a power move. What is over there, too? That's where I came from. And there was a guy right here. Whatever. Thermos. I mean... it had to be done. Dude, you know, gifting. Thank you. Welcome, average. Okay, where was that thermos? Down there? Over there. Got it. Okay. There's a movie like that. Normal guy turns out to be a character in a book. Everything the author writes happens to the man. He eventually figures this out and contacts the author. Yeah, like Mouth of Madness, I think. Oh, come on. Jesus. Save the battery. Alright. There's a generator down there. Whew. It's a tough one. Kick his ass, Seabass. Why are we fighting rednecks and people in tracksuits? The tracksuits, I'm not totally sure where they enter the picture here. Marquis. I remember reading a story like that. A lot of it was the main character guilting the author for all the terrible things they did. Oh boy. Especially because the story had been dropped, so the... Ooh, shinies. Oh boy, these dudes are so fast. I gotta get that. It's a dead end. I can't go through the cabinet. We gotta get... Alright, that was a comedy of errors. We gotta get that generator on. Pronto. Come on. Dude, that was a clean dodge. No, that was not clean. It's giving me, like, pro tips now. It's like... Tracksuit. Son of a bitch! Kill me! Okay. Do I still have flares? I have 4 flares. Thank you for reminding me, Marquis. Let's go a little slower. Dude. That dodge, it's dodgy. Like, oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay. All right, I want it. Now, these guys will use the flare on. There's a big, strong logger. Nice and easy. Okay, Okay, flare it up. We're gonna have a flare up. Maybe we can get this generator going. Whew. Okay. All right, progress. Playing front end, back end. Ramming your rectum. Thanks, ramming. Oh shit, I see you. Did that idiot just like walk into it? Hell yeah. That's right, Smitty. Okay. Progress. See a light down there? Let's keep on moving. Got an extra flare. Wait, is this not right? This is not right.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Have a good night, Sev Knights. Yeah, Rami, it's pretty crazy. Let's look inside. Alright, we need to get up there. The entire knowledge of mankind in the Steam library. How many? Oh, I think it's like 1,200, Mockman. No. Okay. Oh, I see. Flare. I'll take it. How much longer? What time is it? 10? Probably, I don't know. I'll try and finish this episode of Alan Wake. Oh, by the way, I just saw Wrath of Man. Dude, that movie fucking rocks. This Jason Statham, Guy Ritchie movie. For every hit Sark takes, take a shot. Buena suerte. Yeah, Wrath of Man was dope. Probably gonna watch it again while I eat dinner. Guy Ritchie can do no wrong. I don't know if I'd go that far, but he has a pretty goddamn good batting average. I didn't love Revolver. Or his Madonna Starer. What was that one called? But I don't hold it against him. He's a beast. I wish he made a movie. I wish he's one of those who I wish could make a movie a year. What did you like about Wrath of Man? Looked generic. I mean, I went into it just wanting to see an action movie with Statham from Guy Ritchie, but ended up being like it wasn't even really an action movie. I mean, there was good action, but just a good heist, crime, drama. And the music in particular was nuts. There's my thermos. I need to go get that thermos. I mean, it's not like groundbreaking or the best thing ever, but Jesus, it was a fucking ton of fun. Alright. Going. I didn't watch Quiet Place 2 yet. Hamburglar, thanks for the bits. They're jealous of my sweet style with the Dickies jacket and swagger. Sweep their sisters off their feet into the Alabama mud pie of their family tree. Wow, going in on Alabama. Okay, that was probably not necessary, but... Don't know what those are. Is that like ink smudges? On the pages of reality. Okay. Alan Wake, zero trigger discipline. They hurt you if you walk on them. I figured. I figured it was either that or they turned into like guys would pop out of them. Reach the top of the mill. Okay. What can you grab, Alan? Not that. This does not look useful. Let's go back up. Anik Lumos, thanks for gifting to Hamburglar, and we got Verse TV resubbing. Ooh. Ooh. To do this. Got it. Got it. Mockman with the resub. Bean with the bits. Been watching you and Germa for nearly half my life. Dude, Germa's videos are so bingeable. Germa's channel, I mean, he's doing the Lord's work, even still. But Germa's channel is a dangerous channel to head to at, like, when you're like, I'm gonna go to bed. Just watch one more. I have ruined many an evening. Ruined many a sleep. But had great evenings. I don't even know why I'm getting the thermoses. You probably need to collect like 250 of them, and I'm going to end up with 100. Germa is fucked. The darkness wears her face. Marquis. I've never seen a Germa vid. He's a funny dude. Be aware of Widowmakers. You're one of the big boys. Okay. Favorite zombie film? Tell us why George Romero's Dawn of the Dead is the best. Speaking of George Romero and zombie films, I did watch Army of the Dead. And what a mess. What a mess. I love Batista. Broke my shins on a 2x4. I wanted to like it. I'm pretty forgiving when it comes to that stuff, but do you know where it lost me? It lost me when the two soldiers escaped the in the intro scene. Hold on. The two soldiers escaped the downed convoy at the beginning of the movie. Like they just left everybody being murdered. This is in the first 2 minutes. This isn't a spoiler. And then one of them slips. Oh. And then they get up and they're like, "Wow, that really scared me." And they laugh. And I'm like, "Dude, your whole division was just wiped out like 15 seconds ago. And whatever did it is running around you, and you know this." I was like, these are not real people. And after that, I just couldn't. I didn't buy it. Batista did all right. But Jesus Christ, take the pin away from Zach. Actually, also get Zach out of the edit bay. Also, get the camera out of Zach's hands while we're taking things away from Zach. Get him a writer, an editor, and a cinematographer. What if he started... What if he started acting in his own movies? Can you imagine Zack Snyder reading Zack Snyder penned lines, filmed with a Zack Snyder shallow depth of field for 3 straight hours because it was edited by Zack Snyder? Got flares. I'm being conservative. I shouldn't be. We're doing it. There we go, big boy. Okay. In come nanners, waka waka. Like Neil Breen. Let's have Zack Snyder and Chris Nolan have a douche-off. Dude, I think Chris Nolan will beat him. I think Nolan would win. But you gotta let a little douche slide if you make good movies. It's like,
Barry?
Dude, that rock star was an asshole. It's like, yeah, he's a rock star though.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
Not that Nolan's flawless either, right?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Tenet's pretty good after you've like read 2 novels worth of stuff after like a first viewing, gone back and watched it. Watched a recut of it. But with all the reverse scenes
I still had
played
to reach
forwards.
Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
It's great. It was pretty good. If you're just willing to make a job out of it.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Okay, well, shoot the lock off and let's party. So this is now. Gazebo, Nature Trail, Moonshine Cave. Neil Breen is a god, and he can do absolutely no wrong. I would love to lock Neil Breen, Chris Nolan, and Zack Snyder in a room and watch Neil Breen
I had
annihilate
to find the
them
key to the garage.
with his superior filmmaking prowess.
I needed the garage key to get to the car.
Okay, Alan. Ooh. Oh.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own.
Tenet was
Change one thing
undercooked.
and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
I mean, he's like, it's like Tenet is on the other end of the spectrum from Army of the Dead. Army of the Dead was so dumb, it was hard to even focus on what was happening in the movie. Like, totally unrealistic. Worse than video game writing. Not that video games have bad writing, but the writing's got to be simpler because of what it is. Tenet is on the other end of the spectrum, where it's like, it's a cool idea, but if you're going to have a hard time communicating what's going on in the span of a movie, maybe it's not an idea for a movie. Maybe a series. Maybe you need to, like, you know, revise the idea. I don't know. Accelerating, steering, brake. Alright, well, let's try this. I can talk all that shit, though. Tenet is, like, hypnotic. I've gone back and watched it just because it is so goddamn cool. But every time she's like, you just have to feel it, or don't question it. I'm like, oh, fuck yourself. Do I have a favorite game of all time? Not really. I think probably I might go with Halo 1. Was like a real fun period of time. I remember my mind being extra blown at Metal Gear Solid 1. Loved it. But even that is more about, like, just who I was playing with. It could have been any game. Should I just go? I guess I could just go. Oh, but there's thermoses. I'm missing thermoses. Running over the truckers in a dually. Fighting their dark energy with their own dark energy. I mean, this is just cathartic, though. Just let me have this. Oh. That guy, those tracksuit guys look like a Guy Ritchie character. Oh dear. Look like Colin Farrell in The Gentleman. Okay, I want to get this stuff out of this shack. Like Prestige, Bumble. Good movie. Remember The Illusionist? The Prestige's Deep Impact to its Armageddon. Ed Norton and Giamatti. Alright, maybe I just need to do this quickly. I'm gonna be in trouble, aren't I? Get back in the truck. This is highly unfortunate. Yeah, Illusionist was pretty good, actually. I mean, Giamatti, like, holds it down. As usual. And a thermos. It's not indestructible. I thought it was. Get in the tunnel. Weapon swap. Have I seen the time travel movie Primer? Primer is great. I have actually seen that one. Yeah. That's one that I actually don't mind watching breakdowns of. In fact, I have a very few I have very few videos in my favorites list on YouTube. And a primer breakdown is one of them. Oh shit, I really wish I would have just gone driving now. Remember when Giamatti played the Rhino? I actually forgot about that until just now. Saul, thanks for resubbing. Bojo, you know what this campfire reminds me of? She's hot. What was that? I'm trying to remember when that was. Checkpoint, that's good. Mad Havoc with the resub at tier 2. What a beast. Can I drive this? Dude, I should have been driving this whole time. Time for a primer watch party. What about the Prestige? Prestige is great. I loved Prestige. What's this? Okay. Flare gun.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Ooh, nice shot. Ouch. Reload it. Reload it. Jesus, okay. Still going, Campa. All right. I just want to get to the, I feel like we're getting close to the
flare gun was probably the
end of
best
this
weapon I could
episode.
imagine
I don't want to
against
use
the
flare
dark
gun on
things
these
I was
numbskulls.
facing.
I feel like I'm going to want to save it. How screwed am I? Pretty screwed. Really screwed. Really screwed. Not screwed. Really screwed. Dude. Okay, fine. Any more shit in here? Keep running. Keep running. CSGO Co-op Mission Storm. Oh, cars. That's from the V... Did that just turn on? I'll take it. It was one of the lines I read for the...
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a
Co-op
bitch!
mission.
Where's my wife?
Enough
I wonder how
horseplay,
many-
Wake.
Oh.
You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... A week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Hamburglar, are we talking about the primer video?
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Oh boy. Or just somebody breaking down primer. It does. They did a good job getting this all gussied up for PC 5.
Al! Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Okay. Let's just follow the arrows, you know? Just gonna follow the arrows. Oh, thermos. I don't know if that's what I do. Alright, let's try this. Ow!
Al, make them go away, please! Is that I'm not allergic to birds. How'd you?
Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. That was not a good flare. I don't think flares are the play here. Okay. All the other birds are waiting.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Okay.
Hey, Al.
You watched the Bee
sorry
movie
for
yesterday.
thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
See, now it's bleeding
I sent Barry to
into.
the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description.
Or are they
He'll
coming
read
into
archives
my
of local
fiction?
Paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a
Gallo,
metaphor
is this
for the
what you're
human
like
psyche,
when you sit down to
a
write?
tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Ah, the blank page. My nemesis. Ah.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear
Diner.
Good girl.
Oh, Poe, you're right. DMCA music. Got a fucking Poe, dude.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Dude, you said...
How the hell did she get her hands
Big
on the
Ed.
manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful.
Okay, hold on.
I told you were too hard on her.
Holy shit,
Listen, I
Big Ed.
found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks?
Alan Wake
Name's
is such a
Randolph.
D-bag.
I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
Dude, this
I'm Alan
this
Wake.
game keeps it
The
going. I
writer,
like
huh?
it.
I heard on the radio you were visiting.
Hold
Well,
on, Big Ed.
I'll
I
show
see
you.
you.
The trailer. That Rose?
Big
she's a
Ed's
nice
going
girl.
in.
Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, they structured it like a TV show. Gallows. It even is like previously on.
Come on, mister.
I'm
I'll
curious
take you
to
to
see
Rose's
how that,
trailer.
or if that, like, plays into how this all develops. Okay, hold on, Big Ed. Well, first off, when you said DMCA Poe, we'd been talking about writers, and I thought you just meant that this was copying Edgar Allan Poe somehow. It took me a second.